So for bit me being no say, and the Mensah come, and I say, me preach.
My warning to the current Pentecostal charismatic movement.
Pastor Mensah Otabil, nani abrepa, na we a warning na echo ediama Pentecostal charismatic churches.
We will collapse Christianity all over Africa.
Abusuya ya papa Pastor Mensah Otabil, nani abre, na we a warning na echo ediama Pentecostal charismatic churches. Said ye within kind ekano. Na utie ya papa na nsem a wokana nokre ni enokre wu. Efri se ekwan a enam so ema enipa no mu bi eye nyamedwuma no. Papa na nsem no ema ya te ase se yanhwe ya Christianity yanhwe ye bere kakra bi edi anim no the whole Africa ebe collapse. Edi enti no wokasa. Na nsem woka nyina ne se ebo sha an insore no ebo sha insore ne hye no enya no no mutimi e provide nti en amanne de enya no kore ene nipa no mu bi eka enkom semu ahodo papa ne de nsem a ano odin bi sei na atudwa na eno na me se ebra angelic voices ye nsaka video nes dabi papa yasma wokan enokure wo mpa nanso obitia ne bo ebetimi afu efri se onya ne sofo ene Ghana de saa se obi ni obi sofo no wo kan kore kore a ya nyine ntum yeso we what to say eso nka enokure etofemu a de wose wo ye ne se wose wo fa efi se enokure no ene be yen adehye na menche ho no ye be kone akotie papa ne nsem a wo kan na ne nsem wo kan wo se eye warning na warning so de ekomo obi ntse wo ye sofo so ye odifo wo ye nyame nipa bi na wo pese Christianity enyina de a na ekire se papa yi nsem wo kan futu wo no wo se yitumi ade adwuma aha eye angelic voices enane da wo de discover channel na wa subscribe ama ye channel no na afi no me se comment section ho ye odia na wa kire wa dwene nimdie mu ene inyansem no wa se video no ama nipa mpempem ensa enso atumi akabi.
My warning to the current Pentecostal charismatic movement that if we continue as we have done, within 20 years we will collapse Christianity all over Africa. Now we are booming, but I see an imminent collapse because there is a huge confidence gap between what we promise and what we deliver. We are promising to be what we are not, and we are teaching things that do not make for biblical theological reasoning and logic. And pretty soon, it will catch up on us. For the next generation of pastors, although God used your fathers in spite of their limitations, you would have to be trained differently. The days of God called you from the street, you are in the pulpit the next morning, is over. So we don't go about breaking people's marriages because the Lord told us. The Lord told us. I was just, when you came to him, the Lord told me, your grandmother is so and so and so and so. That's the one doing you. You tell a couple and you think you are mending the marriage. I see her, his mother doesn't like you. I see her in the spirit in the night. The mother is come. Even if that is what you saw, you keep it to yourself. Because you know that the impartation of that knowledge will cause more harm than good. But because you are not professionally trained, you don't know how to handle confidential information. Because if you have, for whatever reason, you have a revelation, somebody is going to die. Why do you tell him? Of what use is that information? I was just praying and I saw 3 coffins. You are in one of them. Because you don't know how to handle confidential information. If you go to the doctor, do you think everything he knows is what he tells you? No. There are some things that are so technical that you can't process it. But he'll tell you what you need to handle. The charismatic church. We see so much power. And maybe that is what all of you see. But I see so much danger. And so much self-destruction. So much dissipation of confidence. More and more the congregation and the public is losing confidence in us. They are losing confidence in men of God, in clergymen. If you call yourself a prophet, it's almost like a title meaning con man. How can we take such a sacred title that Isaiah had, that Jeremiah had, that Ezekiel had, that Daniel had, all of these great people? We have so commoditized it and so cheapened it that now this noble title almost means a con man. Because there's no regulatory body, everybody picks titles as they want and parade with it. Bishop. When I was growing up, if somebody was a bishop, we believed that they were a noble person in the clergy. Because the churches which had bishops in Ghana were two, mainly. The Catholic Church and the Anglican Church. And their bishopric was based on the diocesan system. The Catholic Church, as far as I can remember when I was growing up, had I think about 6 or so dioceses in Ghana. So 6 bishops. The Anglican Church had similar, probably less, maybe 6 bishops. Later the Catholic Church expanded its dioceses. I think now they have probably about 20 something dioceses in Ghana, about 20 something or whatever bishops. Anglican Church similar. Then Charismatics and Pentecostals say, we won't spoil there. We take whatever is noble. Apostle. We have made apostle cheap. We've made prophet cheap. Then we say, bishop, now it's your turn. And we have desecrated it so that the title bishop has no nobility attached to it again. Any person with 3 lizards is a bishop. And if in all of these things you don't see self-destruction, then your powers of deduction are very weak.
Eya sebo me se da bia me ya me kai ka asem bi se uyodifo na awurade de asem bi ma ona ye nkom hye na wo sha wan wi ya wo be se nkom na wie no afi na wo de ntokwa aba abusuam o ma me na ye wo o papa na ye wo me hu se tumi bi wo abusuam eno na e ma wo nye de enwo sa nsem we nyina no se enipa ne ba asore no na okofi a afi na oni fie hofo nyina e ya aka entine se wo komfie efie mu a ayaka nko a we nkasa every say we nim say we na ye no we so nim say we na ye no na se me nim say wo na wo ye me na wo so nim say me na me ye wo de a e de na wo say ye na ebesi de mpo e na wo watimi aye me ene no man hwema kwan yi ma mo me bra se de se fata na metu manamo si ba bi enu kwa se me de manamo de esie nti obi ba social media so na obedidi achem okaka se bia ense ne mfata asofo no mu bi de afutu manipa esua de efiri mu ebinom so begina social media atemdie nko a asofo no mu bi yedi o machem a omo bampo a omo ni achem nemu mo mbeka sa nimdie ni nyansam na usu ye nyame nipa obi akasa etia wo nso ba ya na nso abeka sa etia mbese bisa se hwan na de adwuma ne hye wonsa na ugidi se urade adwuma na wo ye na wo nso a wo ba social media abedidi atem abedidi mpanimfo atem asofo atem wo besese nkombi eni kwa se wo hye no mbese bisa se wo nso no o pa asomdie de wo ye no ebeboa wo ana mese se enokure tofem na wa mfa eyi wo hawo ema wo papa ne nsem wo ka no eye nsem a emu odu a wo se ye nyina de nan esifem na enioma bi a ekoso wo nsori mu no se wo sofo ya de bi ne ntwai ya nya koduro na bisa efiri se sisi ye hwe omo ha emo mo ye de enu kwa so mo ye obegina pulpit na ni mu a on ka sema mankoso da enkom se nko a so for bitimi bie na no say ene mense nkom ana say mempriti yes so for senkom every say enipa epe enkom hye na tworo no ka asem bi say wosi bibia begu nkom hye begu kasa wo begu nemom ono awurade na asem de emu da enti se woni di enkom hye nko achi a enye se enkom hye nye nemom se woni di enkom hye nko achi a ebetimi aduru baabi ama wanye wo hawo ebetimi aduru baabi ama afei wa bre atwegu yentie yem papa Pastor Mensah Otabil nensem no na yensua ade emfirimu aha eye angelic voices subscribe ma yen channel no na share video no mani pam ensa enkabi de ta so biem no na ofiri free comment section ho de eho eye wo de akere wagene nimdie mu nyansemu enidi atem efiri se wo ye wagene se wo pese wo di atem a hwe nipa na wo pese wo di na atem no hwe ni mfi a wo na fa bu ade na bre wo ho ase efiri se viewers entimi mfa wo nko heaven enye se wo be video no to aye no eno na ekire se wo nya nkoso nemom di asem na wo kan wo de wo be kan ne ndache ebenya wo so ensunsu aso yakramo